You're now listening to the CareFree Black Girl podcast, where we discuss everything carefree, black, and girl.
Okay, hold up.
What's up, y'all? It's Nika. We are back for another season, a new year. Like, okay, we here. We made it 2022. I'm excited. Honestly, I've just been kicking off the new year. I mean, we had a show at the top of the year for Broke to Dope. It was fun. It was great. Cool, just experience. And now just getting ready for South by. That's kind of my focus right now.
Yes.
What's up, Candy? What about you?
Hey, y'all. It is DJ Candy Raine, whatever you like to call me. Yes, it is a new year, new season. I honestly been playing it real low key. If you've been listening to the past episodes, I was a little burnt out and tired.
Yes.
So for me, I'm all about balance this year, and I've been trying to do a better job at actually not doing nothing. And I have a real bad habit with that. And so far, so good. So I'm hoping as things pick up and I'm ready to get out my shell, I can maintain that balance. But for now, I'm in the cut, kind of low key with it. But I'm definitely happy to be recording. It's been a little while.
It has been a minute.
And with that being said, it being a new season, we do have some new talent joining the show, and we're super excited about that. We want to give a shout out to our girl Sydney, who was with us last season. We wish her the best and all is well, and you guys will definitely be seeing her at other events. But we definitely, wanted to just give the opportunity and usher in some new heat, and some new ladies and some new carefree black girls. So
yes.
I am going to totally allow these ladies to introduce themselves, and I'm going to pass it over to the left here. And go ahead, our first new carefree black girl.
Hey, my friends, it is the one and only D-Lit Southern Belle, Mimi Navah.
Oh.
Hey, Mimi.
Hey, coming in hot. And now, did you say Mimi?
Mimi.
Okay, I just want to make sure you know.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, Mimi? Hey, girl. We definitely going to get to know you a little bit deeper. And then our next carefree black girl.
Period. It is your girl, your favorite multimedia maven, Rebellious Kiana.
Wow.
Big dots.
Listen, yo, they coming in hot.
Period.
I love it. I love it. Rebellious. Me and you gonna be friends. I like rebellion. You
Rebellious.
So how are you ladies doing? Welcome to the show. Y'all nervous?
Good.
Don't be nervous.
Not really.
No, I'm
I
not.
like that. I know.
I'm
y'all
excited. I'm just excited.
I
I'm just
like
really
that.
excited.
I'm very excited for the new year. I feel like I have very good hopes for this year, this semester at Clark Atlanta University.
Okay.
Very, very excited.
The
I
illustrious.
feel like it's just something in the air with this year. Like, something about this year just gives me like, oh yeah, the girl's just not ready. Like, the girl's just not ready. But
I've
they
been
gotta
feeling
get
that
ready.
too, though.
No,
I've been
I
feeling
agree.
that too.
Literally.
I
like,
agree.
Yo, I am crying. I love it. I love it.
What Issa say is me season.
It's me season.
It
For
is
all
me
of
season.
us.
No, dead ass though. I love that, and I love. Did y'all watch Insecure?
Of
Yes,
course.
I loved Insecure.
How
That's
did
my
y'all feel
favorite
about the
show.
ending?
The last season.
I just glad that she was finally secure. Cause I like the scene where she looked into the mirror and there was no little like person in her head that popped up. She just looked, give the thumbs up, and walked away. She didn't even keep standing in that mirror.
You know what? I think that's a great point. I don't think
That's a good
anyone kind of has given that perspective. I love
Cause she's
that.
always talking to herself in that damn mirror. Like, girl, just do it.
Not too much of my sister. Not too
No,
much of
but
my
I'm just
sister.
saying, like, sometimes she overthought a lot of things and just self-sabotage. Let's just be
Yeah, I can feel that. I
honest.
can
She
feel
put
that.
herself in some of them positions.
And we do
I
that
love her, though.
sometimes. Yes, and we gotta love her through it. But you're absolutely right. But that's a definitely good perspective. How about you?
I love Insecure. That's my favorite show. Like, I was so sad. Like, I literally the season finale dropped and I didn't watch it until 3 weeks later. Like,
wow.
I wasn't ready. Me and Closure just don't get along. So I was like, like, I don't even care. I would see people on the timeline talking about it, and I just, not doing that today. Like, I just
Did you
Yeah.
mute the word insecure?
I didn't. So I was really not all the way committed to like ignoring it. But like I finally watched it and I was just like, I felt really good about it. Like it was a very, very, very good ending to the chapter of Insecure. And I definitely understand why Insecure needed to end, because like, you know, shows just be going like, why is Grey's Anatomy having another season? Yeah. We should let that go. We should let her die. Like no shade. But we should let her
let who die?
No, not let somebody die. Let Grey's Anatomy go.
Oh, I was like, what character should die?
We're on season 38. Like, how long are we gonna keep?
That's how long them soap operas be.
Yeah, it's like a soap opera.
Yeah, y'all grandma was still watching the same soap operas when she was 21. Like,
and that's cute, but I feel like Insecure could not have done that. Like, it would have
got real corny.
Yeah, so I love that she ended on a high note, and then she has rap shit coming out. So I just got a couple of months of sadness, and then she'll be back. She
probably got movies. Oh, Spider-Man.
She's Spider-Woman.
Spider-Woman. Oh, okay, she got some things going on.
And she has an 8-figure deal with Warner. So she's coming with the content.
She's coming for her things.
And she got radio, which is like her little music thing too. So she got a lot of different things. My girl from Boston is on T-Mar. She's on that label, so that's definitely dope.
Well, I want to get to know our new host a little bit better. Can you guys tell me about? You said CAU.
Yes.
What year are y'all? What y'all going on?
I'm a junior. Not really ready to go, but ready to go. I feel like when I was a freshman, I would always say like, "Oh, it's ghetto." But then COVID hit, and I was sitting at home depressed. So it just very much gives like, be very cognizant of my tongue. So I'm not gonna say that I'm ready to go.
There you go. I like that.
Don't do very that. Real.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm a junior. I'm super excited for this semester. I'm ready to like get into who I am on campus and like, you know, do more in digital now that I know what I want to do. So yeah, I'm excited.
Nice.
I am a graduating senior.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. That's still, I still haven't to get used to saying that when I introduce myself to people. But also I'm not ready to go only because just like the environment, I loved it so much because I came from a very white ass school, and the black people that were there, I didn't really get to see them till like high school. So like I really didn't get to experience like to getting know my culture as a whole at a young age. Yes, so it was kind of a lot of culture shock coming into Clark Atlanta, but at the same time, I was used to being around other types of like ethnicities and nationalities and religions and all these walks of life, but my own. And the people that did look like me, they didn't like me because I was American. So like that was a whole other issue. It was a whole other issue. So it was really refreshing to come to a place and they look like me and they actually want to get to know me, not because, oh, you're not like the normal black person that I'm used to. And it's like, okay, that's weird. Right. They weren't giving weird energy. Some were, but they're not here no more. So
we love a Panther family.
Yes.
That's part of the reason why I chose to go to like a mainly, black school myself. I went to school in Maryland and I just wanted to be around my people. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to soak up that experience. So I think that's interesting, and like look at like even how something like that can bring people together in a different way, right? Like we're doing a podcast, you know what I'm saying? And we connected in that way. So I don't know, I just say that to say I think that's dope. Shout out to the HBCU family. Like, you know what I'm saying?
HBCUs in the building.
That's definitely
product of
raw.
an HBCU, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, man. And I know navigating through that space through COVID has been tough for y'all. We send y'all love and all our other maybe college listeners too, you know what I'm saying? We know it's been tough. So y'all got this.
Send one up.
Yeah.
Y'all got
about 4 of them up. Burn some incense, some sage, some Palo Santo, all of it.
Mistreat me, but you don't. I took a chance on saving me. That's not wrong. While you ended up deserted, and now I'm gone. Count my bags, I'm trying to move to East LA. Speeding down 20 places, switching lanes. You wanna be my friend now, and it's
Speaking of COVID and college college, what's the most risky thing you've done? This is actually a 2.0 episode, you guys, so it's gonna be a little different. We want to, since we got new hosts, we want to get to know each other. What's the most risky thing you've done?
Mine is very.
I can't tell y'all mine for real. So I'm gonna give y'all the best next version. What y'all got?
Well, y'all know Kiana's gonna come for the hearts. My answer is definitely very, very much like sentimental. So the riskiest thing for me that I've ever done in my life is choosing journalism and like media as a career, because I didn't know there was nobody in my family who did media. Like I come from military background. Like that's what I came from. My aunt still be sending me STEM articles like, girl, what am I gonna do with this? Like this is not even applicable, hun. You need to just keep this. And so choosing journalism, choosing media, shout out to Scotty Beam, because she was the first person who I really connected with on a media tip.
Wow.
But then also
beautiful.
like Black women and that passion and really just pouring myself into it, because I fought journalism so bad. Like I took journalism in high school and like I fought it, child. I was like, oh, this is a cute hobby, but like what am I gonna do with my real life? Like,
got it.
But literally toured Clark Atlanta University and was like, yeah,
this is it. Got a feeling and just knew that was it.
Yeah, what it really was, I'm gonna be really transparent. I took anatomy in high school, baby. My senior year, I just wasn't given. I was like, yeah, no, I cannot do this for the next 4 years. Like
that's what happened to me.
I could not retain this information. Like it was definitely giving cell phone under the like that. We can't do this forever.
That's what happened to me with computer science. I was gonna go to Spelman to be a computer engineering major. Yeah, why did I say that? I don't know. I was lying.
Then reality hit you and you was like, yeah, no.
I got a C in that class. It was an AP course. I was like, yeah, I'm not taking this AP exam. He's like, well, you have to. You already paid for it because it's in the tuition.
Oh, damn.
I was like, I'm not taking this because I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm coding. What do we code? What is this?
That
greatest
is
risk
funny.
ever.
Couldn't even
Love
do the
it.
homework. Yeah.
Love it here. Love it here.
No, definitely love it
That's
here.
a good risk. I
What
ain't
about
think about that.
y'all? It's gonna pay off.
See, I went all nasty. You came on like I'm like, all right, I guess I can go that route too then, you know. Nah, what do you got?
Oh,
Miss Mimi.
oh gosh. So I don't even know which story I want to share. I ain't like I done a lot of risky stuff now. Don't say that. I ain't do a lot of risky shit. Don't know. I think the riskiest thing I've done, I was with some friends at the time, and we were walking because one of my friends, she's from New York, and I don't know, she just can't sit her ass down. So I'm like, girl, like it's 3 a.m. Like, what do you want to do? And then she never had no money. So what are we about to do? Nothing, because you ain't got no money. So we never went nowhere with her, but like we were just walking. Well, we can walk if you want to. We were walking. These men pull up beside us and they scream out the window. They're trying to talk to her. She gets in the car with them, and so we're running like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're in the car with her. Now we're in the car
Y'all
with
some
her.
good friends.
Because what was I gonna go back to? Like, I was gonna stand right here in the middle of nowhere and call an Uber? Like, at that point, and it was cold too. It was not cold. It was kind of summertime. And so we get in the car. I'm like, bro, we're all like looking at her like, why did you get in this car? He's like, he said like, I was like, no, bitch. Why are you getting in this man's car? Like, we don't know this man. What are you doing? So we're in the car. This man drives us. We don't know where this man drives us to. He drives us to his studio. That's his mama's house.
We're going to the studio to drop some beats.
That's his mama's house. So I'm sitting here looking. I'm just sitting here looking around like, and she just over here just like, wow, what's this? What's that? I'm like, girl, he ain't no damn rapper. This nigga can't rap. Hell wrong with you? This nigga can't rap. He over here like, yeah, that shit like that sound good. I like that. Stop.
No.
Stop. Because he's not even cute. Stop.
Oh, I was gonna say
Y'all
not
didn't
even
get the
cute.
real studio experience.
No, because it's his mama house. He called his mama at that time. So listen to that she can sing because he was talking about me. I was singing something under my breath. I guess he called me and I was like, I'm not singing for you. And then he's like, oh, my mama can come. I'm like, not your mama. Why your mama here?
No.
Why your mama here? So we sat there honestly until like 5 a.m. because she didn't want to leave. And we got forced to listen to this man's music. And he was like, "Oh, you got your own radio show?" And I was like, "Yeah." At the time, I did. Shout out to WSTU. I was like, "Yeah, I guess I can." I was lying. I worked for the patient stuff on the radio because it was horrible.
Terrible.
And then it wasn't clean. Why you giving me explicit ass music to put on a student station?
Never.
Are you slow?
Well,
so,
I mean,
yeah. No, because you know better. you
If he
know
was
better.
fine, I probably would have lied. I ain't gonna lie.
I lied. But we didn't get back home until like 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, all because we got in somebody's car we didn't know.
The next day.
They took us to Waffle House and they paid for everything though.
Wow.
See, I was there all night.
Listening to this man music, that's torture. That's risky. Because I would have
That's risky and torture.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you made it through.
we're glad you made it through.
Why am I
Girlfriend.
sitting in your house? Like, this not even your house.
Wow.
Mama house.
The mama house.
What y'all
Lord.
got?
I'm gonna go the safe route. I ain't gonna go nothing too crazy. All jokes aside though, I would say the riskiest thing that I ever did was actually moving back to Atlanta. Only because I had just graduated college in 2013 and had built myself up to be a DJ back in Boston in Massachusetts, right? And before I left, I was known as like a basketball player. So I came back as a DJ and people were like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And I had to get used to everybody, like kind of like I was away, and not that I didn't come back to school and back home and stuff, but like people were already partying in the midst of things. So I had to like weed my way through the city and make a name for myself. And I feel like I moved from Boston like in the middle of my prime. And like I don't only feel like that. A lot of people have came up to me and said, "Yo, like why did you move right then and there? You were like hot." I had a radio station. I was DJing a lot. But I just knew that if I moved back, I was going to challenge myself. Like, I love Boston to death, and I felt like I kind of did what I needed to do out there. So I felt like it was my time to kind of come out here and do what I need to do. And it was risky, trust me, because I came out here and I was getting hit with gigs like every day. And that's like super depressing to not know nobody out here for real. And you getting, you know what I'm saying, people hitting you up damn near every other day for some gigs and some money. So like it was really, really risky to do that. But it was like either I'm going to do it now or I'm going to get stuck here. And I didn't want to do it later because if I would have waited, because that was in 2017. If I would have waited any later, you got COVID that hit. And then I would have never made it back out here. You feel me? So it was divine timing. So like all jokes aside, moving back out here,
had your back.
Moving back out here, I just trusted my gut, and I had to be comfortable with knowing that I was gonna be uncomfortable. And like I'm still uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? But it's a good comfort in a sense that I know that it's growth. If that makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I find solitude in that. And when things get hard, that's just kind of what I ease my mind back on. So that's why shit was risky. You know what I mean? So,
I love that.
Yeah.
We're glad you're here too.
Yes, glad you're here.
Thank you.
You made it to us.
Yes, man.
Listen, what about you?
All right. So for me, this is only... Well, it's kind of funny. So when I first got my car, like I was road running, honestly. And one time I just went down the street. I went down the road. This tire just came out of nowhere.
Oh, no.
And like busted my side. Okay. That's just like the backstory of my riskiest moment is that the next month is like South by, and I'm like, I'm about to go, y'all. I just got my car. I'm about to ride. He said it's just a front bumper. Like everything's cool. I'm going. And I went by myself for 12 hours, drove all the way to Austin, Texas. I was just on the phone with my friend, like,
yo,
I just drove to Texas. I told them somebody was coming with me, but nobody is coming with me. I'm like literally driving by myself with a busted vehicle.
And you did it.
And then the craziest part is that I went to like stop at a rest stop or whatever. And somebody just knocks on my window. I'm like trying to take a nap. They knock on my window like, can you help me with something? I'm like, no, bruh. I had to leave. Like, I had to leave.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Get the hell out of there.
Yeah. And to make the story worse, I didn't really have a place to stay. I just knew my homies were gonna be there. So I like stayed with them, and luckily I had like a nice bed I could stay in, but it was wild.
That's risky business, bro.
It was wild. It was
Very.
wild, but it was such a great experience. I feel like I really saw how
That's love.
how to
Listen-
move when I needed to.
I'm
It
glad.
is like that.
You do.
Sometimes the risk is not taking the risk. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
No,
Like,
for real.
Sometimes you just gotta go for it and like leave it to God. Like sometimes
Yeah.
you gotta bump your head and figure it out as you go. That's not always good.
Trial and error.
Trial and error, you know,
Yes.
calculate it a little
error.
bit. You know, she had a newer car. It wasn't like
It wasn't,
They said
1983.
the engine was fine.
Right, you
It
know.
was checked out.
calculated
But-
risk, bro.
Yeah.
But those
Yeah.
are usually either the best experiences or the worst experiences when
Right.
you take that risk on yourself and when you just take a risk, period. Like, yeah, the worst could have happened, but God willing, it didn't. And you had
Whatever
a
Yeah.
does
good time,
happen.
period. And now you're here with us.
For real. That's the important part. You here with us.
We're happy that everybody
I'm second to none, you nut. I'm second to none, I'm second to none, you nut. I'm second to none, I'm second to none, you nut. I'm second to none, I'm second to none. I ain't tripping off no nigga, bitch, no not at all. I post a pic and make them say got bitches logging out. I'm taking blunt straight to the face, she got me nodding out. Say I'm a headache, but he just gon' take a
So we
Tylenol.
about to get
I ain't
into
post about no
this
bitch, now we gon' bring it right on your
segment.
street.
It's called. Here we go, big dot. It's called Hot or Not. All right,
Not.
Hot or Not. Y'all played this before, right? Y'all-
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So it's either hot or it's not. Real simple. All right. So we just talked about Insecure. So let's bring up Euphoria. Y'all watch that?
Hot.
Yes.
Hot. Hot.
hot.
Boiling.
Hot. Boiling
Sizzling.
hot. I love that show. Did y'all watch it like from before, or
Yeah.
like did y'all just now like have to binge watch it and catch
See,
up?
I watched over quarantine because when it originally came out, I was like, "Oh, this is some white people shit." Because, like, I'm sorry, but like, you got just Zendaya on there, okay, but this still kind of a white show because she white too. So this really ain't. I didn't think it was for me.
Got it.
So at first I didn't jump on it, and then over quarantine, I watched a lot of shows that I didn't think I would like, and I ended up actually like liking the
them.
stories. So Euphoria was one of them that I definitely just caught on to during the quarantine. And of course, when they stopped their filming for a while, so it gave me a chance to catch up with everything and really just watch it without all of the distractions. Like I'm in the house
Yeah.
every day, all day. Might as well watch something that's interesting and can
Yeah.
get my keep me engaged.
Kiana was here from day one.
Oh, you were?
I was here for it, but
Period.
I love Zendaya, and I love shows. Like, I feel what you're saying on, like, when there's only one black girl, like, oh, here we go. But I love Zendaya, and I was like, okay, if it's the only black girl, then she's gonna be my favorite character.
Emmy
And that's just
Award winning.
period.
Let's put that in front of her name. Period. Emmy
And that's
Award
just that.
winning.
Like, so I was on it from season 1, and I definitely loved the show. Like the new season I watch and everything. But for me, like, it's just not a show that I'm like super into. Like I was into Insecure, because I think, one, I don't know that life. So like I don't know much about, not in that way, but like I don't know much about like drug addiction and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to like connect to it in that way. And then also because it's just a lot, it's like so much happening all the time where it just be like, girl, I can't keep up, but I'm gonna keep watching it.
Yeah, it's a whirlwind. It can be. I feel like a real reason that when I started watching it, I went to school with a lot of people who weren't from America, so they were just away from their parents. They did a lot of drugs. And most of the time when they were doing all these drugs, it was because like it was so normalized where they were from. Like smoking weed was normal. It wasn't like a legalized weed or do this, do that. Like they just let people do drugs at their own expense. And they didn't treat like addiction like, oh, you do these drugs, you're a bad person. Like they just let people, especially in like Europe, they do all types of drugs. They get to experiment. They have this type of freedom that most people in America don't have. So they kind of had to adjust to that because they thought like doing all these drugs were normal. So I just would see it at firsthand of seeing them just do the drugs. I would never do that stuff, but I would just see them do it and just be like,
I love that for you, 'cause I was doing it, honey. I was smoking weed.
I didn't even
Weed
do
was
that.
the end all be all.
I didn't do no drugs till college. I was actually,
Period.
yeah.
Love that for you.
Yeah, candy. I didn't really smoke heavy until college myself. Yeah, like I didn't, cause I played sports. So I was like really, like I said, I was like known for basketball. I played basketball.
Can't be doing all that.
And yeah, I just had a different association with it at the time. So then once I kind of started drifting away from that, it's been a wrap ever since. You know, so, but yeah, I would say Euphoria is hot. I like Euphoria. I don't know. I like seeing the different perspectives. I know it's a lot going on.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe it's the Gemini in me. I don't know. It's a little, I can kind of keep up with the chaos. And it's just interesting. Like having my own experience with like having to go to like, NA meetings because I got a charge and it was a part of like my probation and things like that. So when I see those types of things, like that's how I'm able to connect to those things. So bringing it back to you, I can understand why like maybe it might be hard for someone to be like, what the hell is this? Like, you know what I mean? Because you've never like seen something like that before. And it is a lot. Like Euphoria can be a lot. I don't know. I hope the right demographic is watching it and knowing what to take from it. That's my only thing about it. I won't go too deep into it.
And watch at your own discretion because it can be very triggering to people who have dealt with sexual harassment, any type of domestic violence, or any type of abusive relationships, parental relationships. It can be very triggering. They do give warnings at the beginning. So,
but I think that's part of the reason why it's hot, though. You know,
but I know some people may watch it and
yes.
Mental health is important, so don't want to have you.
No, definitely. And I feel like, and I do appreciate them putting those little blips out there about drug awareness or whatever other situations they may have. They'll definitely put hotlines and just making sure they have some balance in there. So shout out to Euphoria. I'm curious to see where the show's gonna go from there.
Nick, you watch Euphoria?
Yes. Okay, so I did binge it, and I felt so emotionally invested to every single character. I love how it's shot. I love how they're all just so attractive and like trendy. Like I love all of the characters, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm like really interested into the story. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen this new season yet. So I need to catch up, but the last season got me hooked.
You got time. You can
still get me hooked. I'm gonna binge it. Like, I'm gonna just binge it.
I don't know. You might want to hurry up because the timeline gonna be talking a lot after these next 2 episodes because it's about to get spicy. I don't even think you can mute enough words.
Look, I have to watch Sundays tonight.
I like knowing the story. You don't have you can't spoil the story for me. Like,
okay.
Period.
I don't know, but
no,
it's gonna get real. But yes, trust me, I don't want nobody to spoil it for you. But yes, enjoy it. Okay. So Euphoria, unanimously is hot.
Yes.
Hot. All right. Speaking of hot, let's talk about the hot girl herself, Miss Megan and Shansia. I hope I said her name right. I think I did.
I think that's how you say it.
Yes, Shansia. So it's technically Shansia featuring Megan with their song Lick. Have y'all heard it? Oh, damn, we got a mic drop. Yeah.
It's
a nah for me.
It's lukewarm for me.
I'm going to just let y'all finish talking because I got...
It's like she's been sitting out all day, but she's still not cold.
Got it.
Like she's not hot.
Got it.
But she's not cold. She's kind of like room temp.
I like that. I'm not mad at that because I could, I guess, put it there because it's not terrible. Yeah. But damn.
I might need to hear a DJ drop it.
I'm gonna be honest, y'all.
I need to hear it at the party.
It's hard. So I don't like the beat.
Hear it in the situation.
I don't like the beat. Only because like it's very Americanized. Like
it is.
When I saw that, I thought we was about to get some boop boop boop, some rhythm, with some
Houston flavor on it.
Right. Maybe Elephant Man on the remix type vibes. I was looking, maybe even Sean Paul. I was looking for one of those, right?
Yeah.
But y'all know what this record was. This record was like she should have, and definitely I agree, it should have gave that. But y'all know this record was for the merging of two audiences. So do y'all really think that Megan's audience would have been like super here for
they like to
that.
throw
Like,
ass. They like to throw ass. They want to throw ass. They gonna want to dance and throw ass. Caribbean music is the best music to throw your ass to.
Only because too, I think Shorty Bop is bi, if I'm not mistaken. And even if she wasn't, because I know she's Jamaican, all that, how that goes. But either way, you know how that goes. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
But regardless, either way, I think Megan's audience likes a good time. Right?
Yes.
And if you present it in a cute package way and we
It
can
would've
twerk
sold.
to Megan's verse and shake our ass, and the next song could potentially be Essence or whatever the case may be, I feel like they could have really did something with that. So that's the only reason why I agree with you. It's lukewarm, but it's like, damn, like I was really just hoping for just some more rhythm. That's all. I just wanted some more rhythm. I think Megan delivered. You know what I'm saying?
She did.
I do think that she delivered, so I'm not going to take away from that, but I just think that maybe they got the wrong producer for this track, and they did try to maybe go too commercial or try to do the they thought about it too hard. Like they thought about it too hard.
American.
And they just got to
Very
create.
trendy.
They're just create.
I got 3 things.
What you got? What you got, Mimi?
Number 1, yeah, because one thing about Listener Bell, I tell the truth. You may not like it, but I tell the truth. 0 out of 10 stars. Beautiful gowns.
Wow.
Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns.
Not one.
They were
star?
beautiful. They were
How?
beautiful. They didn't have on no gowns because, the song. But they were beautiful. Meg, she did what Meg do. She get on the track and she put her little Houston bop, 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 she put all that into it. And it's just like, I expected really more from Shenseea because it's her song.
Yes.
Yo, I always say this is a rule. You should never have your feature outdo you on your own song.
And she
I'm
raps.
stop you right
And
there.
she
No,
raps.
but as a
Yeah, 'cause
person,
that's the whole point.
That's the whole point. You better, if I
Oh,
grab
no.
you, you better wash my ass.
Think
No.
about a monster.
It's
Nikki
true.
had to come on that, and
that's
that was
true.
her opportunity.
But what I would say is that as a person, when you have features, all I'm saying is
gotta
that
match
make
it.
sure you bring your A game because it will be very noticeable when
Yeah.
you're just doing the bare minimum and you just la, la, la. Like, okay, cool, you doing what you normally do, like you're
I
doing
get
effortless
that.
shit.
I get
okay,
that.
but you let this person outdo you on your song. Now it's their song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
you
Like
gotta
this was
step up to
your
the bar.
song. You got to take some type of ownership of your song, even if it is a feature.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I don't
yeah,
think
I
she
get
took
that.
enough ownership of her song and of her sound because we like Shenseea for the Caribbean sound.
Yeah.
She could have been doing what she always been doing and put Meg on it. Fine, cool. But I feel like she let Meg take over the song. I don't have no problem with it, but it's your song. I didn't even know it was her song until y'all said so.
Got it. So that, so that's and like maybe that was the point of grabbing Megan, but I don't know. I just do feel like sonically there was just a disconnect there overall.
Very much so.
And we love them. If you listen to this podcast, damn well we ride for Megan all
love
day,
Meg.
every day.
I'm a hot girl.
And we're definitely hoping for the best. But sometimes if it ain't it, it ain't it. We gotta call a spade. So.
Yes.
We are going to say that it's not a lick,
It's
right?
not a lick right now.
It's not a lick.
We'll probably lick it later.
unfortunately.
My tongue ain't even out.
Come circle the block, boo-boo. Come circle the block
Later.
next
That's
time.
a later drink. We'll probably feel it in the summer, maybe.
Oh,
Beautiful
man.
gowns. That's what I'm going to say again. Beautiful gowns.
Okay.
Spring, summer.
Let's do one more music. So, Ain't Humping, Manello. We ain't humping.
I'm going to say N.A. I have
I
not
like
heard it
her.
yet.
Ooh, I want to play it for you right
For
now,
real?
Nika.
Okay.
What?
Okay. I don't. We can't.
Y'all
but,
like it?
I think it's a fun record. I think it's a fun.
I like how
record.
she raps. Like she be
Yeah,
kinda
I
hard
like.
sometimes.
That's what I was saying. I like how she raps, but I feel like I forgot what's the other popular
I don't think
song.
she's found her sound yet.
Oh,
Yeah, we ain't humping.
yeah. This I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it was something that has to grow on me.
Okay.
Like the more I listen to it, but I do like her sound and everything like that. But the song specifically, I don't know, cause yeah.
Okay, so Mimi don't know. She on the fence.
It's hard.
What about you?
Kiana said it's hot, and that's period.
Okay.
I feel like, but I love Monaleo. Like even from her very first single, like literally eat. She has this song with Money Long, who did the Hours and Hours song. That. It's called Bald Head Bitch. Like she has so many. I just love how she gets on a beat and she just ride that hoe. Like she honestly reminds me of early Megan of her hunger.
So Tina Snow.
Like she gets on a track and she makes that track her track, and she knows exactly how to ride that beat, but in a way that reminds you that she's from Houston.
I was about to say she's from Texas. Right?
Like she eats. Like
I think she said she was having fun with it. She said she just kind of went in the booth and freestyled it. So I don't think it was something that she put a lot of thought into. I think I like the video. I know,
check it out.
Yeah,
I feel like every artist has a song where they really don't put no effort into it for real, and they just make something
much of it now.
Yeah, that's the only problem. It's too much. But the artists that do it, that are, like, you know, I won't say actually talented, but you know, they kind of got a little bit more oomph. Yeah. It can be a hit, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, I don't know. So what we saying? It's hot to me. We got a hot.
We got like
I'm not in the mood.
She's a media. We gotta listen. Everybody has to listen. So
I'm not in the mood. I guess I'm not in that
play a little
mood.
bit. Play a little bit, and then I will be like the tiebreaker.
Yo,
I just like I have to be in the. I feel like I gotta be in the mood for something like that. That's my thing. I'm not always in that type of mood.
They're preparing us, y'all, for the next season. They ahead of the game.
I wonder if I should make you watch this video or just listen to it. What you want to do?
Just give me a little snippet. What's the best part?
Put that dick up, we not humping. Sky zone, bitch, my block jumping. Jump out the black truck, we start dumping. In the field with 100 bands, no jumping.
I don't know. What? No, I'm sorry.
Oh, see,
that's nothing against her because I think
now
she's
watch
fire,
the video.
but
now watch the video. See, this is why I think visuals make a difference. Oh, is it gonna pull up? I saw the video first. I was like, oh, this is cute, I guess. I'm not bumping it. I'm be honest. I ain't running around bumping it. So it's a I can't say. I don't know. It. But all right, so we just gonna we just gonna let
my
it
mouth
be.
is open. I don't know.
We're gonna let her marinate.
We're gonna let her. We're gonna circle the block on that one. Come back for 2.0.
No, for real. Come back for the 2.0.
But the thing is, this is the thing. Okay, Nika here. This is the thing.
Yo,
all the girls are just taking from each other. I think she's trying to come off like Flo Milli, try to come off with the super hard. You know, hey, I'm coming hard, but no, I don't know.
What you mean, like new Flo Milli trying to be hard?
No, like just how she opened up the song. Like we supposed to be like yes, but
that type of
thing. We supposed to be like, oh, you came hard, girl, but
that's how
she lost me as soon as like. She lost me.
I think she was. I mean, listen. If that's what you think, that's what you think. Fuck it, right? But I just think that she was just trying to have fun.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's what it sounded like. It's just I'm shocked by what she was saying. I was like,
and the girls have to be like that. Like literally, my generation. If it's not at the first 30 seconds, it's gotta go. Like I'm turning it off. So it has to grab my attention. And I feel like in that same vein of like a Flo Milli, that's how Flo Milli really like people started getting on her. Was like, damn, like what she's saying, like dicks up when I step in a party, like. Period.
Also with her tag, she said Flo Milli shit. Ho. I'm like, who is she talking about?
So you gotta come on me and say, put that dick up, we not humping. Like
I just think that like when I hear the beat, I don't think of those words going with that beat. That's the problem. Because I hear that beat, I'm thinking like, oh, they about to come in with something just She said, put that dick up, we not humping. I said, huh? What?
Now that's
what you about to talk about on this beat.
She said it like so
because the beat just sounds so fast
like,
and like very like aggressive and punching, and then she's just over here just chilling. Like, girl, this ain't the beach.
I like it.
Get to the mic. Get close to the mic. Sit up.
Okay,
Sit
cool. I'm glad we could check that out.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately, we it's a not.
It's a not.
It is a not.
I want to say it's one hot.
It is one hot, but overall. It is
but I want the girls girl Snow, there's somebody championing for you.
You know, it's
We
okay.
still root for you, sis.
We love you.
We got you on the next one.
And we want you to beat down the block again.
Yes, beat down that block
we still streaming
again and
your old
again.
stuff.
Yeah.
We still streaming your old stuff, sis. Don't
Keep
even
finding
worry
your
about it.
sound. That's okay, boo boo.
You're an artist. You're supposed to experiment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I know how to say this show name right, Nika. So you gotta say it.
Abbott Elementary.
Yep, because I was totally finna say it a different way. So I'm happy you said it.
Oh my god.
I wasn't gonna fuck it up that bad, y'all. I'm not.
That's how you made it sound, though. You made it sound like you were gonna mess it up.
But I messed up
Hot or
names
not?
already.
Oh, okay.
That's not my strong.
Y'all been
suit.
watching it?
Hot.
I haven't watched it yet.
Hilarious.
I don't know why I'm slow to watch it, and I want to, and I see everybody talking about it. It's funny, and I'm a goofy person. I just haven't watched it yet. I don't know. I'm gonna click it one day and watch it.
Yeah.
I'll be mad if I ain't laughing, y'all.
The principal is
funny.
really.
It is so funny.
The principal is hilarious, bro. Like
every character is like super hilarious. Shirley Ralph is on there. She's the bomb. Like
not
I just wanna
Moesha.
be her. She is.
I'm
like
30.
She's
I'm
D
30.
For real.
Okay.
In school, she's D for real, but she. Like,
I know her as the Dream Girl.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Dream Girl. Yeah.
I love Abbott Elementary. I think that at first I wasn't really here for it. Like, it definitely is a show that I just binged like less than 5 days ago, type of thing. So I'm
How
new
many
to
episodes?
It's like 4, I think.
Yeah, it's only been out for like a
really
month.
new. Like,
yeah,
it's
it's been out for a month.
It's bingeable in a day. I'll say in like an evening. And so when I watched it, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna give, because one thing about Kiana was not here for The Office. I don't care. You can fight your mother, your grandmother, and your auntie about it. I was not here for it. Like, so when I saw Abbott Elementary, I was like, But I love the main character. Her name is escaping me right now, but Quinta Brunson, I love her. I have watched her like from when she was on YouTube.
We
and
love
like,
the trajectory for sure.
She's always been funny to me. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance just for her, and I love it.
She
It's
wrote
hard
it
to
too,
me.
which is I think
Yeah,
is
she
dope.
wrote it. Yeah,
She wrote it, and honestly, I just love Quinta because like Kiana said, like I've been watching her for so long, and just like she's so funny, very organically. She's it's very rare to find someone who's organically funny, and then the fact that she wrote it, you can tell. You can tell that like okay, yeah, like she has some great comedic timing because most of their lines, what they say, like them looking into the camera type shit, that shit's hilarious. I love it. And the principal, she's a black Michael Scott. If you watch The Office, she's a black Michael Scott. This woman will do anything illegal
so
to save her job in whatever company she thinks she running. Like, girl, this is a school. You just took somebody's job because you blackmailed a pastor. Really? Really?
Yeah, she is not principling correctly, but it's funny.
Yeah, but it
love
works
it.
though. I guess.
And who better to like have a stare in the camera moment than the Everybody Hates Chris himself?
Who
Like,
always staring into that damn camera?
like the casting, I feel like that's really what makes the show so funny. Is that
It's
the
his-
casting, everybody on
Yeah.
that cast fits the role that
Yeah,
they are given.
it is
Like,
perfect
Yeah, no.
casting. It really
everybody.
is.
I love that show.
I just love seeing him act again and seeing him act outside of like what we know him as.
Right.
Especially as an adult, because as an adult, I know people didn't take his adult parts he played like seriously, and I get why, but it's like he's growing out of that, and I'm glad because I hate when child actors are like stuck or have to get stuck, and when they're grown as hell too, like they're like 30, and you're still trying to put them in this child ass role, like they're too big for this. Like let them grow up. I like that we're letting him grow up.
That's dope.
Yes.
That's true. That makes points. And everybody, I do see everybody kind of complimenting him and enjoying his presence in the show. And everything y'all are saying is definitely things that we're hearing and I've been seeing. So the show's hot, and I need to watch it.
Dude.
Yes,
It is hot.
It's a nice
It's
little if you
hot.
want to laugh
It's
and you
hot.
just at home. That's what
I
it's for.
always want to laugh, so I'm definitely gonna take my
Yes.
time and watch
Kick your
that.
feet up and watch that,
Okay.
girl.
So we got that. I like that. Okay. Queens, y'all, Queens,
Hot.
hot,
Hot.
hot.
I'm gonna say like medium. Can I say medium?
You can say
Yeah.
lukewarm. Lukewarm seems to be the midpoint.
No, because
I like the lukewarm
okay, this is
midpoint.
Nika because like I was really rooting for Queens. Really, I was like telling us we gotta watch it, y'all. We gotta watch it. It's dropping this day. We gotta watch it. But as soon as it came on, it just lost me. Like it really lost me. And then now Eve is like gone. For some reason, she don't know if she's coming back. I've been reading articles.
Oh Lord!
Like I don't know. So now I'm not entertained anymore.
Let me see. You know, Eve be ready for peace and going and being with her little rich
And she's
hubby,
faking
so-
her death right now. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Who? Wait, hold on. Oh wow!
I read articles.
wanna
I'm sorry,
give
I
a
didn't even
show.
watch the show.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I
Oh Lord!
have not watched that show.
Yeah.
Only because I don't know. Not that it didn't grasp me, because it's like a lot of my favorite people. Like I grew up and love Brandy. I love Eve. Like don't ever get it twisted. But I don't know. I think I wanted to. I have to wait to kind of see before I get invested in things, because I am gonna be mad if I watch that show and I don't like it, because it is all of my favorite people. Does that make sense?
Exactly.
So,
You don't want to
like,
be disappointed.
Yeah, so like,
and it's understandable.
so like I kind of haven't watched it yet, because it's like if I see enough good things about it, then I'm like, okay, I'll go back and like binge it and watch it. But if I don't see enough good things, then I just won't watch it at all. Because
That makes
I think
sense.
you should
though.
watch it, but I think that you should watch it. You should watch it with the idea and the fact that it's an ABC show in your mind. Like it's not gonna give you like BET. It's not gonna give you
HBO.
VH1.
It will give you
It's not
Fox.
gonna dive into the
Not
culture
no
like
Stars.
that.
It ain't finna give
It's
you
gonna
Fox
be
and no
very-
HBO.
It's not
ABC.
produced by 50 Cent.
No, like,
Yeah, this-
like to put it in
yeah.
perspective, the very first time we hear Brandy sing on the show, I think it's like a Taylor Swift song or something.
Oh,
like,
wow. Okay,
that's
got
what they
it.
got Brandy singing the first
Got
time
it.
we hear
Yeah.
her sing. So it's like,
figured.
for me, I like it, and I say that it's hot because with that in mind, like I wasn't going into it with the expectation that it was going to give me that. Really, just based off the promo single that they dropped, I was like, okay, yeah, this is supposed to be like,
Yeah, the music is dope
you know,
in there.
almost corny, but not.
See,
like
so
we
that
love
was
it.
the
because
thing.
we love
I'm
them.
like, I was like, it look a little.
That's
But
the
it is
thing.
good. It gets good. Like at first, it's kind of like, okay, girl, like this is just predictable.
Oh,
but
can I
it
tell
gets
you what one thing that happens?
good.
I don't care.
Eve has like a hookup with Fabio Foreign.
That's random as hell.
And she's like somebody.
Very.
She got a mom of 5 kids.
Ah.
Her husband literally just died.
okay.
His
In the
funeral was
bed.
like not even a week ago.
But didn't he also lie to her though?
His side chick is pregnant. So it's a lot going on for her, but it's like Fabio Foreign of all people.
Her face.
And he tells the radio show, like, yeah, I just hooked up with her. Her son, like, Mom.
This is real messy.
Mom.
Very.
That was a lot.
Okay.
Her whole like story aspect when I first watched it, it was just messy from the jump.
Yeah,
Because
I feel
her
like they
husband was
doing
a
her
trifling
wrong. They
ass
doing my girl
Negro.
wrong.
Yes, he was trifling ass Negro.
They doing my
'Cause
girl
how dare you?
wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good though.
So Candy here. Clearly, I'm the only person who has not watched it, but I have been given all the reasons to watch it. So
You
it's
should
hot.
watch it, though.
Y'all said you said it's lukewarm. You said it's hot. What
So
do
it's
we
mostly
got?
hot. It's mostly
I
hot.
would say that it is lukewarm because I only saw the first 2 episodes so
Okay,
far.
okay,
I haven't
okay.
caught up yet. I haven't got
It's
a chance to catch
cold.
all the way up.
So no, it ain't cold. That equals out to hot. You got
Okay.
lukewarm, and hot. It's
Yeah,
just a
Kiana
little
gives
on the
it hot.
hotter side, you know.
Okay,
It's like
okay,
right before it
still-
gets boiling hot. You
It's
know what I'm
warm.
saying?
It's warm.
Yeah.
It's warm.
I gotta
Okay,
watch the
it's
rest
warm.
of them to really see how I feel because I watched the first 2 just to kind of get a tester.
Oh, so you ain't even really in it, really?
Well,
like
the
that.
thing is, when I was trying to catch up with it, because I would watch it when it premiered on Hulu, like just like watch it as is, and you know, if you miss it, you know, I'm just like, okay, it'll be back there later, and I did that for like the next 3 weeks, and I just
I'm
forgot about
telling
it.
you, get into the thick of it.
But I
Like,
get so
for
busy
real.
though, like it's so hard for me to watch TV.
Yeah.
So, cause like throughout the week, I really don't watch TV unless
Yeah.
I really have nothing to do. So, getting me to watch something is. Trust me, I have a short attention span too. So getting me to watch something it's a task. It's a sport. So yeah.
You're saying everything I like. I could watch your lips move all night, making me think you might have the type of brain I like. Promise I'ma make it rain for you, something like an ocean wave on you. If you let me open up to you, kiss below the line. I wanna see what your head game like. Do you know what you're doing? Is your neck game tight? Do you know how to
are back with a segment, Fuck, Marry, Heal. We lay praying hands. We do not kill.
Okay.
Period.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and just get started with the first person. We have Woody McClain from Power Book 2 and also his infamous role of playing Bobby Brown. What y'all think?
Okay.
And then we have Algie Smith from Euphoria and New Edition. And then we have Tyler James Williams from Everybody Hates Chris and popular new show Abbott Elementary. What y'all think?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Well, if we gotta get into it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, I gotta see what Tyler James Williams is giving. Like, I'm gonna have to, drop the draws for him because I feel like he's a very fine man. He's definitely grown into himself outside of being Chris. Like, he's grown now. Like, I don't know, it's something about him that, like,
He's mature. He's mature. He's
shoulders.
grown into
the body.
mature man.
It's the body. Yeah, because he has the body,
The facial hair.
I gotta see what that body's
The
giving.
voice. The voice is
I
what's
gotta-
real
I gotta
deep
see
too.
it.
Oh, yes, the
Yeah,
voice.
the voice, girl.
Yes. So I gotta drop the draws for him, and I'm gonna marry Woody because Woody is the tallest according to Google.
Okay, smart.
He's the tallest out of the bunch, so I'm gonna have to date him. I'm gonna have to marry him, and then on top
How
of
tall
that,
is he?
the
6
street's
feet.
saying he's 6'2".
They say he's 6'2".
I don't know.
He don't look like it though. When he was playing at Bobby Brown, he looked like he was Bobby Brown height.
5'10".
I'm gonna go with it. And on Power as Kane, that's a man. That's a man. And he could get it.
I
As
can agree.
Kane,
I
he
can
could
agree.
get it. He could get it. And then I'm
Lord.
gonna have to lay the hands on Algie Smith. I'm gonna need the Lord to lay his hands on him to bless him with some growth serum, some extra inches, or some more feet. Whatever the Lord can do for him.
Right.
But as a 5'5" man, I just can't.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pray for you, my
He's
brother,
not
my king.
5'5".
Look
That's what
it
the
up.
streets are saying. That's what
Look
the
it
streets
up.
saying.
Nah.
He looks little though. If you look at pictures of him, he looks small. Like he looks like a.
He looks
Algie Smith.
He like a little boy.
small, but he don't look short. 5'5". He's only
Yeah.
5 more inches taller than me.
That's true. Because I am 5'2". That's
All right,
that's
if
3
that's
inches.
what the streets say.
I'm 5'7", so what I'm gonna do with that?
Okay.
You are tall.
You're gonna heal him with your hands.
Yes.
That's right.
You are tall.
Yeah.
I love you, King.
Okay. What you got, Mimi? What you think?
All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I would say I would marry Tyler James Williams. He just seems like very dependable. It seems like he could be a great husband.
I love that.
That is
Seems like he could be a
hilarious,
great
but
husband. I
Okay.
feel like it's just like, I feel like with his attitude and his personality, I don't think you would see him in too many scandals of cheating on people and shit like that.
He
So,
seems loyal.
Yeah, he's, And then I would say for heel, it definitely got to be Algie Smith. I honestly just because, like, I don't know, like, it's just his part on Euphoria. It's just a huge turnoff because why are you this college ass Negro worried about these high school children? Why are you worried about these kids? You're
That's
not
a
here
case.
no more.
You trying to catch a
Yeah,
case,
no.
bro.
See when you play parts like that, it's a
Ooh.
turn off. You giving Predator. You
no,
know,
wait,
you
wait,
giving
wait,
Predator.
wait, wait,
His character is
His character's giving
character on the
Predator,
show,
and now
not
like
him.
I can't dissociate your face from that character because
Yeah.
you still playing them. you
Okay,
know?
so I have a serious question. No. I'm not
Yeah.
about to. I have
Okay.
I have a serious ass question. No,
Okay,
I have
cool.
a serious question. So, are in high school? Are they seniors? This group of kids.
They're 17.
Okay.
It's like a range.
So in certain states, 17 is an adult. I just want y'all to know that. I'm not defending him. I just
He's
want
not
y'all
a
to be
predator
known.
for real. He's
Because
not
he's
a
a
predator.
freshman and he's a senior. I just
He's
want to
not a
be, because I
predator
see,
for
I'm
real.
like, we got to
Right.
be careful with that. If she was shorty was like a
Nah.
freshman,
Well,
then
I'm only saying because
maybe.
like I'm
But
only
they're like, they
Yeah.
went to high school together and then he graduated and went,
Yeah.
right? I'm not tripping. I
Yeah.
just, okay.
Yeah,
so,
no. I get it. I just think that like
Okay.
when you're in college and you're worried about high school
Now that
business,
is different.
it gives predator.
Yes.
Because that's what I said predator towards. Is
Okay.
you're worried about high schoolers in college. you know, you
Of
should worry about
course.
other things.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
that
Personally.
of course,
So,
that of course.
You know,
He
playing
in
a
high
character
school
like
business
that.
right now.
Okay, no, I'm like, wait, am I wrong for the way that I'm thinking?
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no, no.
wait,
No.
okay,
No. It's his
I
thought
was about
process
to-
and where he
I get what
chooses
you're
them.
saying.
Yeah.
No, he's that. Like you're in college, you don't want to go chase the other girls in college.
Not even
Right.
that, but you don't
Right?
want to do your homework.
Well, that
Yeah, or worry about your major.
You don't go to practice.
There's no frat parties.
Okay,
You know,
okay,
yeah. So that's why I
funny.
think his character just turns me off completely.
Got it. Yeah.
And I would fuck Woody McClain only just to say that I did so, because I think he's a very attractive person. I just don't think he's marriage material. That's that's
in
all.
real life.
No, yeah, I'm the same as you. Those are all mine.
Yeah.
Really?
But I would say Tyler James Williams because I feel like he would just have great conversation.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, he most definitely would. And wouldn't you want to marry someone that you can talk to for real?
Yeah,
like,
like
yeah.
it probably would crack me up all day
Oh,
long.
this
So
is-
yeah, I'm really
What
into
would you
that.
talk to him about?
Probably like books and how Chris Rock was back in the day,
I'm
or
dead.
like
I know he tired about talking about that. He don't want
I'm
to
sure
hear
he
that.
has stories to tell. You know, probably
Oh,
read
yeah.
a lot.
Okay,
That's what I'm thinking.
I see. So I'm gonna heal both Algie and Tyler.
You can't heal them
Double
both.
whammy.
Yes, I can, because I'm not marrying neither one of them or fucking neither one of them. So they're each gonna get one of my hands.
I didn't
and
know
I'm
you could
gonna
do that.
say this
No.
prayer.
Is that how the rules go? I didn't know you could do that.
I don't know, but I'm breaking.
You
the
can
rules
heal
right
two
now.
Wow.
No, I'm
things
only
with one
saying that
person.
I cannot. For some reason, I cannot look at Tyler like that. For me,
Yeah.
that's like you're the little like.
Yeah,
That's how I feel. Like how y'all just felt about said about. That's how I feel.
Little brother. He little brother.
So like
Yeah.
no.
That's what he is.
So like no. So I can't. And then Algie, he just looks soft. Like I like soft. Don't get it twisted. But like he just
Curly
like y'all. And then
hair.
y'all just said he was 5'5". Like so. Then now I'm just like
really be
you
defending his
already.
height.
Well, you already look like I'm gonna be cuddling a remote. So like. And then like
Not the remote.
yo, a short remote at that now.
You mean that old Comcast remote?
So like you
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna
That
heal
old
the both
Comcast
of them, and then I'm gonna fuck Woody,
As you should.
silly, and then leave him dry.
You're not
As you
marrying nobody.
should.
You're not marrying nobody.
Period.
No, not out that much.
Period.
Can't do it.
Okay,
As
that's
you
fair.
should,
That's
though.
fair. That's fair.
What about the next bunch, Mimi? Who else we got?
Ooh. Okay. So up next we have Method Man. Yeah, y'all know how he look. Yes.
Yum.
Yes.
Oh,
We have
yeah.
Nas and we have Common.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna let you go first, Kiana.
Child, off top, either Method Man getting fucked or married. And that's period.
No, that's so period. That's period.
I would have to say that I'm gonna marry Method Man just off the fact that you ain't fucking nobody else. Like once I get that man, it's over with. Like Method Man is so fine to me. I can't. So I'm gonna have to marry him just off of that fact. But that mean I gotta fuck. Now Nas, I love Nas. Nas is my favorite rapper, my favorite male rapper. So I feel like it's weird to like fuck Nas. Like I never looked at Nas like I want to fuck. Like, but I guess I'll fuck Nas.
You got
just
some
off
aunties
Yeah,
listening to this podcast,
like,
right? Like, girl.
No, for real. They even like, girl.
Young Nas was fine. But
Definitely was an attractive ass man. Yes,
current
ma'am.
Nas, like 40-something-year-old Nas, I just could
No, ma'am.
not. It
Really?
just doesn't give like coochie
He
wet.
literally
You
looks
know?
the same.
It gives like, oh, let's pray together. But I don't want to heal him. I want to heal Common, just because
Oh.
something about Common just, you know, like something
I'm with
about
you.
him
I'm with
just.
you.
It don't
Some
make
off.
sense.
Some
It's certain
off.
men where it's like it don't make sense. It's no reason. You know, like it's just something about you that just
You ain't got nobody.
ain't
Nobody
good.
wants you, and you look like that.
It just don't.
Don't play with me. Don't lie in my face. Nobody wants you, and you look like that. It's a problem.
Yeah, he gonna have to get
It's an
healed.
issue.
He gonna have to get healed, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
He's
okay.
with Tiffany Haddish right now.
Really?
They're like a whole couple.
That's a weird couple, but I'm here
They're
for
not
it.
together no more, though.
They're not.
Really?
No. That's what I'm saying.
wonder
Like,
what
it's
that
something
breakup was
wrong with
like.
him because how are you that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they seem like a good relationship. And yeah.
You know what Common might be? Common might be one of those dudes that might be a little too smart for his own good. And he might be like toxic smart on the low and we don't know. No, for real.
No, I can see that. That's why I'm laughing. That's why I'm laughing.
I
can see
think
it.
because he's a smart man, and sometimes smart men are like, they're too smart for their own good.
You know what he gives me, though?
What?
Like, this, like, he's really woke. And I feel like that gets annoying. Especially to someone like Tiffany Haddish, who, like, you know, she cracks her jokes. She says all types of shit. He's kind of like, whoa, he dated Erykah Badu. Come on, y'all. We know how Erykah Badu to be in.
That's why he became,
so, you know, Erykah Badu
spell.
has this, you know, she's a great person and she inspires people to, like, be very spiritual. And sometimes, you know, people don't want to hear all that. And so when you date someone, they don't want to hear all that, especially when it becomes very unrealistic. Especially someone like Tiffany, how she be like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Like, and she probably has said that to the nigga because he used to be talking about crazy ass shit. Just like, what are you doing? Like, just doing random shit.
I don't know because I do also feel like something about Tiffany Haddish gives me that, like, she's way smarter than she lets off.
Very much
like,
so.
She seems
very
not
much
saying
so.
that she may be on Common's level, because I do definitely think that Common and Erykah Badu definitely share that, like you said, DJ Candy Raine, like that they're too smart, and to the point where it's almost like, are you smart or are you dumb? But we love you.
Because now you're doing too much
but
thinking.
You just,
we love you.
doing a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
you're
but
overthinking
it. I feel like Tiffany has that smartness in her where she probably keeps up with him.
She know what
but
she
he
doing.
probably win in the end. Type of situation.
Oh yeah, of course. But I just feel like she's probably tired of that. Because why am I having a mental battle with you every time I sit down and talk with you? Because you so smart and you want to be extra super woke every time we talk about something. Like, shut up. Let's just talk. Let's just talk about regular shit.
So what you got?
What you got, Nick?
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely healing Common.
Yeah.
We could just say that's a consensus. Me too.
No, we're healing him. We're healing
Common.
him.
I'm healing Common.
It's that, he's just getting healed. And definitely fucking Method Man.
As you should.
Just because that's a fantasy. And I'm marrying Nas because I feel like he gonna put me on to something.
That money. That money.
I'm gonna be about, I'm probably be billionaire gang with him. So yeah. We'll definitely get married.
Okay.
He probably is a billionaire and ain't just telling nobody or something.
He's invested in a lot of things.
Our billionaire pending.
Bevel, some Bitcoin things and all that.
He invests his money.
He definitely does.
Maybe. So I'm totally healing Common.
Period.
All the hands on deck for my man.
Yep.
I am going to marry Method Man because we see how he moves as a married man already, and I'm just going to assume that's just him as a character and just how he really, when I say character, like his as a man, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how he moves. So I like that. He's fine. He's handsome. He takes care of himself. Yes. Give me Method Man. And then I'm going to smash Nas and then maybe, smoke a blunt and talk about going to Africa after. And see what Nas is working with. Maybe. He might get healed too. But if I had to choose, that's probably what I'm rolling with.
Period.
I love y'all's answers. I love this. So I'm a married Method Man.
Okay.
Just because, like, why not? Why not? And then we definitely gonna heal Common. We already said that, child. I would fuck Nas only because I would say, for me personally, I don't think he's matched to a personality-wise because I don't really know much about him. Okay. And I wouldn't feel right marrying somebody I don't know nothing about. Like, if, I don't know nothing about you as like a public figure. I just know your music. I don't want to be that person just marry you because I know your music. Sorry.
But you'll fuck him. Period.
I would fuck him because I feel like
no shade, but
it's just a one and done thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like a lifetime commitment. I'm not gonna do a lifetime commitment with no stranger.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? No, not no stranger.
Exactly.
I know Method Man. Mm-hmm. Yes,
I'm dead.
She turned around. How she said that was funny as shit. Yo,
I know
can't
Method
wait till
Man.
we get videos. This is gonna
Common, Mr. Grand Rising. You're healed, hun.
He is
Mr. Grand. He the biscuit.
Yeah, we love you, but you're healed, hun.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, that was great, y'all. So y'all play with us if you're listening. Let us know what you're gonna do. who are you gonna fuck, marry, and heal? All hands on deck.
Yes. And we wanna leave y'all with a tip, a carefree key. You know, just something for you to take home as a carefree Black girl. I just want the people to know your path is your own. Like the journey that you have is your own. We live in a culture, and I hate even saying that because it's always like as a society, but honestly, like with social media and with the digital space, we see people win all the time. We see there's so many people that you can compare yourself to, but none of those people are you. None of those people have the same purpose as you. None of those people were given the same circumstances probably. So what you do on this earth literally is only your business, and it's only your path, and you should not be comparing it to other people. And that's period, because this is your path. This is what you got, like your achievements, your purpose, you literally create the world that you are in. So if you're in your head like, oh, I need to be her, I need to be this, then you're just going to be constantly trying to be somebody else. And then at the end of the day, who are you, hon? You don't even know. Mm-hmm. Now you 60 and just confused. Oh. And that doesn't give. So just tap into yourself, figure out what you want to do, follow your heart, follow your gut, your intuition, and just trust yourself. Period.
And that's that on that.
Exactly.
On my blog, Broke to Dope, on broketodope.com, on Instagram, and Broke to Dope on Twitter. That's with the number 2.
Ow, put your twos up. What's up, y'all? It's Candy Raine, and you can follow me across all platforms at My Candy Raine. Please come find me on Twitter. You know, if you used to follow me, I got a whole new joint because they done got me out of here, and I'm trying to find y'all. You know, definitely follow me on SoundCloud, and make sure you tune into my radio show, The Sweet Spot, every Tuesday and Wednesday, 3 to 5 p.m. on Spark FM Online.
Oh, hey everyone! It's the one and only the Lit to the Bell, Mimi Navah, and you can follow me on Instagram at MIMINAVAH Mimi Navah. On Twitter is the same as well.
And you know the vibes, big dots. It's your girl, Rebellious Kiana. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Rebellious Kiana. That's Kiana, Kiana. I don't know how the other girlies spell it, but that's how I spell it. So if you want to keep up with me, make sure you follow me, and make sure you are following Carefree Black Girl on all platforms. On Instagram, that's going to be Carefree Black Girl Inc. So that's INC. And then on Twitter is Carefree Black Girl Pod, but it's just the letters, hon. So it's CFBGPOD. One more time, CFBGPOD, and make sure that you're using the hashtag Carefree Black Girl so that you can keep up with us, keep up with the conversation, and we can see who y'all want to fuck, marry, and heal. Period.
How? Ooh. ... Whatever y'all be saying.
And we out.
Bye.
Stepping on these bitches next like I'm a chiropractor. Everywhere I go, they call it Jake, say I'm a fire hazard. And I ain't talking about no snitches when I say I'm with the teller. I got all different kind of mix, but I need that spot like I'm Cruella. Just as help bitch for a quick trip. Big